What's going on, people? This is Pure as Can Be with G2N. What are you saying? You alright?
What's happening, man? You good? I'm good. I've got my coffee. I'm relaxed.
Good.
Can't complain.
Just quickly catch up with you, you know what I mean? Like, so what do you think of the current music scene at the moment?
The current music scene at the moment is it's a very deep question to ask because it's changed so much since I got into it. I mean, I started DJing back in 2006, 2007, when the scene was so different. You had so many radios. You had radio stations left, right, and centre, like internet radio stations.
Yeah, definitely.
Pirate
I hear
stations
that.
were getting nominated at the Urban Music Awards, whatever. But now it's just gone so dead. You don't get any compilation albums that are released in the shops anymore. Basically, what it is because of all the illegal downloading. A lot of companies don't want to pay DJs to release compilations, because people are just going to download it free.
Yeah.
The scene in general as well, it's gone, urban music for us, under that genre of urban, has so gone down because it's not even urban anymore. UK acts a few years ago might not have been getting the success you're getting now, but I still think it was better back then. You had more of a scene. Now it's just everyone's gone to that stage where everyone wants to be kind of making the same music, everyone wants to be in the charts. No one really I feel nobody really cares about the music anymore. Everyone just wants to show off, everyone wants to be a big man, look at me, whatever. Everyone's copying each other. And to be honest, it has, to a point, upset me a bit in a way because it's made me think of I actually went through a stage where I wanted to quit DJing. Obviously I never wanted to quit music, I always wanted to be involved in music some way because it is, it plays a massive part in my life and everything I do. But I have been, I've often thought about quitting DJing for quite a few times. But I've decided to stick with it because I'm not going to go be pigeonholed into any sort of, how can I put it, pigeonholed into like a genre, into making this kind of music, just playing music to satisfy other people. I'm going to play the music, I'm going to go down my own road, stick to what I want to play, just keep it real basically. So, that's
definitely. I hear what you hear. I hear
just
that.
have to be original. You got to do what you want to do. You can't be copying everyone else. It's just, this thing's going to go nowhere, man, if everyone keeps doing that.
Definitely. I hear what you're saying. That's a good one. I like that. The name G2N, where did it actually come from, and what made you think of it and stuff like that, and what does it mean to you as well?
DJ G2N. I know it doesn't sound like a very complicated name, but it's a funny story actually. It came from when I was in one of my science classes. I had a free class and I was sitting there just scribbling in my notebook, whatever, and I was writing down loads of different names, and I was looking on the walls of the science lab and I seen different chemicals. It was H2O and blah 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 whatever, and so I wrote down H2O and I thought, H and O, I'll just switch them with G and N, put the 2 in the middle. I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, man, my real name is Gerard Norris, and G to the N. I was always one of my favourite producers from back in the day, a garage producer, and done a lot of R&B tracks. Was an artist called Wesley Two-Play, so maybe he was always in my mind as a producer I was influenced by. So that's maybe where I thought of the two as well as what I've seen. So yeah, man, G to the N, G2N. It's original. There's no other.
Original, simple but effective. You know what I mean? Stuff like that is really, really good. So basically, I'm just catching up, just seeing what's going on. People you'd like to collaborate with in the future and stuff like that, and where do you see yourself also, let's say, in the next 10 years?
People I would love to collaborate with would be, in terms of on the other side of the pond in the US, I've always loved producers like Timbaland, Swizz Beatz, you got producers out there like Red One. There's a massive list of producers. You got obviously all your main R&B acts out there. I would love the opportunity to work with any of these R&B acts. In the UK, obviously you've got a lot of talent as well. I know I feel a lot of producers. I know a lot of artists in this country seem to get on top of themselves, on top of their head, thinking they're a little bit. I feel they've gone a bit too big-headed over here. A lot of charts. Obviously you've got N-Dubs, which I've got massive respect for. People like N-Dubs.
Big up N-Dubs.
But a lot of artists here, I feel like they're copying each other. They all want to make the same kind of music, just following the trend.
Yeah, definitely.
You've got a lot of artists nowadays that turn to acting, which, I don't blame many musicians for turning to acting because of the way the music scene has gone. So, but myself, I'd like to see myself 10 years time. Like I said, I just want, one of my main goals in the music scene is just to get out there, meet as many great people as I can in the music scene, mix with as many people as I can, to basically, hear the greatest music possible, to hear the best music. That's it, man, just meet great people, hear good music. That's always been my main goal, just to enjoy myself.
Sounds really, really good. So basically, people who wants to like be a singer or MC, produce or DJ, basically people who wants to get into the music kind of ways, how would they be able to do that? Have you got any advice for them, or what would you say to those kind of people?
Definitely, man. I mean, to get into music nowadays, it's so hard the way the scene is gone, but you can't be in music to make money. That's not what it's about. You need to be in it purely for the love, and that is it, just for the love of the music.
For the love,
And
baby,
then if
for
you
the love.
it, you know, the money, whatever will come, it will pay off in the end. You just got to really kind of stick with it and just, you know, have something to fall back on. That's what I say, you know, don't, you know, definitely have something to fall back on, like a school degree, you know, another job. But just stick with it, you know what I mean, for the love of the music. DJs, it's always great to get yourself on radio, be very, you know, presentable, kind of outgoing, you know, do demo CDs, get yourself out there. Same thing, just really push yourself. The main thing I would say to give to anybody is be a nice person. Listen to this, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. You have to be a nice person.
Definitely,
you have to get on
definitely.
with people, and, you know, be a nice person. People will respect you for that. You will get far. Anyone who is big-headed or ignorant, they always hit a brick wall at some stage. You know, there's no respect, no really room for people like that in the scene. You need to be a good person.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Alright, well, I can't think of any more at the moment, apart from we'll see you soon in the future. Hopefully, see you soon in the future, yeah?
Alright, man.
So,
Cool.